So I have these oats. I was gonna make oat milk. That was a bust. I couldn't get it to work right. I didn't get it to work the way I wanted it to, so I just stopped making it because it just didn't taste good either. So rolled oats. I decided I didn't want to throw them out. I didn't want them just sit there to go to waste. So I'm going to make overnight oats. So I got about a cup and a quarter, maybe a little bit more than that, and decided that hey, might as well eat them. And I don't want to have like a hot breakfast because it's already hot, and I don't want to have to eat something hot. You don't want to do that anyway. Put them in this jar. I had this jar. I think I got it for sourdough, but then ended up getting a different jar that I like more. And I use oat milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so oat milk, and then it ends up making the whole thing vegan just by accident. That wasn't by design. I like that version of oat milk, so I was like, well, I'm stuck in this, so I'm just might as well start using that too. The other thing I was going to try was instead of regular yogurt, I'm using coconut yogurt. Coconut yogurt is, I was, the only thing I was kind of concerned about was that a lot of times when you have stuff like this, it'll just be overpowered with coconut. But it's not. Thankfully, it kept the flavor really nice. I had audio on this. You see the little mic in the corner. I hated the way the audio came out. It sounded really terrible, so I'm just doing a voice over now. So I don't even know how much. I just put in enough. I just eyeballed. I measured the oats and the oat milk, but then everything else I just sort of eyeballed. So I'm guessing about 3 or 4 tablespoons. See, I'm talking right there, but you can't really hear me talk anyway until I did the voiceover. The other thing I did was like when I opened this thing, it sounded like a World War III was starting because it was right by the mic. Anyway, chia seeds. I knew about these for a long time, and I figured I saw somebody do it on the recipe, so I was like, well, I'll just give it a try. Chia seeds aren't too terribly expensive, and I put way. Oh, that's where I messed up. So I literally. Here it is. It's set in the fridge for about 15, 18 hours or so. Looks pretty good. Oops. Looks pretty good. Looks appetizing, I guess. I put too many chia seeds, but that's fine. A little bit more agave next time. But the overall texture is very good. I washed off some blueberries. I like to have blueberries. Oops. Got some blueberries here. Just dump them in my bowl. And, yeah. I think I bought this container for something else, and then I ended up not using it. So, I think I found my overnight oats container. It doesn't really look that appetizing, but I think it tastes really good. And with the sweetness of the blueberries, it should really help. So this is gonna be, and it's nice because I like oatmeal, but then usually you get instant oatmeal and you have to heat that up, and it's getting hot already. It's like the beginning of March and it's already hot. So I can't imagine having something hot in the middle of August, you know. Whereas this is nice and cool, and it has chia seeds, just a little bit. I have to start maybe phasing out the agave just to have a little less sugar, and have and just start pumping the brakes on it. But for now, I think it's like 2 tablespoons of agave. I could use honey also, or I could just get some sort of sweetener. But I think the blueberries might be good enough to compensate for it. But anyway, that's my breakfast. I gotta wash this. This is my breakfast. It looks kind of weird, but it's everything all together. So I only have one bowl, because a lot of times I'll have a couple of things. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is my breakfast. I'm gonna eat now.